again, YouTube. Now, I had learned recently after listening to the Hate Bit podcast with Alpha Omega Sin and friends. I am sorry if anybody from the Hate Bit podcast is listening, but I totally can't remember your names off at the top of my head. I believe it's Razorfist, and yeah, that's the only name I remember other than Alpha Omega Sin. And I apologize for that. I apologize. I should be watching more of it. I think I've watched it twice, or maybe once. But in the particular episode that I watched, I found out about the Assassin's Creed lawsuit between Ubisoft and an author. Now, personally, I think the author doesn't stand a chance in hell. He is suing Ubisoft over the rights of Assassin's Creed for copyright infringement. Of course, the infringement is based on a chair that takes you back in time. I can't remember the specific details, but I believe it went something like this. Author's book talks about a chair that literally goes back in time, not goes through your memories, and has nothing to do with Assassins. Assassin's Creed is chair that can make you relive past memories of ancestors. All of them assassins. Don't really see the copyright infringement. Now, I could be wrong, and the actual author's book is about, a chair that can make you relive ancestors' moments. But as far as I know or can remember, it's we literally go back in time with this chair. Now, of course, the idea of a time machine has been around for centuries. Centuries, okay? I don't know how you can copyright a time machine idea, whether it is, a chair or not, or whether it's, going through ancestors' memories. Again, I don't see this case going well, because if that's the case, then why doesn't, the BBC sue the author over the time machine, because the TARDIS came out a hell of a lot before this book. This book came out about apparently 4 years before Assassin's Creed. Now, whether that means Assassin's Creed actual release, which was in 2007, or its conception, and I believe it was 2002 or 2003 that it originally came into concept, is a mystery. But again, the TARDIS of Doctor Who, Doctor Who's been around since 1963, so why doesn't, the BBC sue this author over the idea of the time machine, and so on and so forth. I could go back and back and back through time of people that have used time machines before. I don't see the big deal. Maybe it's just the author trying to get a cash in. But the interesting part about a statement that the author made is that he's not asking for money. He says that if he wins, he will cut production of all things Assassin's Creed. I don't know why he wouldn't just go, can I just have a cut of all Assassin's Creed merchandise from here on out? Like, that would make more sense to me, and that would be more acceptable to me, rather than, nope, you guys just, screw you, no statues, no action figures, no games, no movies, no nothing. Can't just ask for a piece of the pie. No, he wants to just take away everything and let nobody enjoy what has been around since 2007. It's kind of a dick move. Now, of course, his books on Amazon have been getting poor reviews because people are like, screw you, nobody likes you, so on and so forth. I've talked to a lot of people. They don't think that it's going to happen. They think Ubisoft will win. And personally, Ubisoft, I would guess, has more money than this author. And, of course, one of the people I talked to said, if I was Ubisoft, I'd run this guy straight to the ground. Take it all the way, make him lose everything. I don't think the author should lose everything, but certainly this case is a little blown out of proportion, doesn't make a lot of sense. And, of course, the interesting thing is Ubisoft seems to agree with the fact that they're going to win, considering the Assassin's Creed 3 can't come out until this case is resolved. And with the promotion they've been doing for Assassin's Creed 3, you wouldn't think that was the case. So obviously, Ubisoft seems to think that they are in the right and that they're going to win. I hope they win because I'm looking forward to Assassin's Creed. I'm a huge fan of the franchise, and it's a very well done franchise. So with that in mind, what do you, the people, think about this whole thing? Do you think the author's in the right? Do you think Ubisoft is in the right? Do you think this should even be happening? And overall, do you think, stuff like this should be going on every 10 seconds with the whole copyright thing? It's been happening a lot lately. So, voice your opinions down below in the comments or make a video response. And I will see you all here next time on YouTube.